CA Inter Law Case Based Scenario Part 2. We are doing Case 2. Mr. Kumar Arijit is a renowned financial professional with wide experience in banking operations. Due to his experience, he has been appointed as director on the board of various companies. He is working as executive director of board of various companies. He is working executive director, finance of Doom Finance of Dune Carbonates Limited for the last 5 years, heading the finance department there. As per the object clause of Memorandum of Association of DCL, it can raise funds by way of loans for the advancement of its business. A article of association of DCL authorized the director to borrow up to 50 lakhs on behalf of the company after passing a valid board resolution, and any loan for amount exceeding the above limit can be raised only after prior approval at the duly convened general meeting. Board of Director of DCL raised 80 lakhs from the Srikant Finance Service after passing a board resolutions, and 60 out of this amount 60 lakh was by used to pay a legitimate liability DCL by the directors. Such an act was ratified by the members of AGM conducted thereafter. DCL is widely held company with around 5,600 members as per the member register. The 21 AGM of DCL was convened by on first step AGM 21st AGM of DCL was convened on 1 September 2021. A total of 34 members attended the meeting, out of which 7 members attending through proxy, 6 of which members were represented by single proxy. Mr. Das, the article of DCL is silent about the quorum. The voting at such meeting was conducted through means of postal ballot of all item of business on the agenda. Mr. Kumar is also director of P- Padmani Silk Limited. Padmani Silk PSL was established around 25 years back. Private company operated as a micro business with 10 employees in 3 rooms building. During those years, a company grew exceptionally and went public and was also listed in SME Exchange. PSL declares the interim dividend out of the previous year undistributable profit on 31st August 2021. On the occasion of 25th anniversary of the company, PCL deposited the amount of said dividend in separate bank of account with an NBFC of 4th of September. The company has not incurred any loss during the financial year 2021 and 22. Mr. Kumar hails hails from farming Mr. Kumar hails from farming family crisis carries on the business of cultivation and milling of paddy. He is also the sole member of Fair Deal Limited, the a one-person company. FDL is operated as rice shelter and also deal in trading of high quality basmati rice. Mr. Kumar Father is operating as nominee for the purposes of this OPC. Nominee for the purpose of this OPC. The account department of FDL prepared and published only profit and loss account and balance sheet as tough as a financial statement and did not prepare cash flow statements and externally notes to accounts. A statement of changes in equity is also required in the case of FDL. MCQs, multiple choice questions on case 2, E4 mark 2 mark each. First question 2.1. Regarding compliance of declaration and distribution of interim dividend by PCL, which of the following statement is correct? Let's go to the let's see PCL. Mr. Kumar, also director of the PCL era. Interim dividend. PCL declares the interim dividend out of which the previous year's undistributed distributed profit. Here I am studying it. Clear bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, PCL declares the interim dividend the previous year and distributed on 31st August 2020 on occasion of 21st PCL deposit the amount of said dividend in separate bank of accounts with an NBFC of 4th September 2000. The company has not incurred any loss during the current financial year 2021 and 22. Okay, now go back to question regarding the compliance of declaration on distribution of interim dividend of by PCL. Which of the following statement is correct? Option A, there is an violation of provision because interim can only be declared out of current year profit. There is no violation at all, and all the provisions prescribed by law have been complied with. Option C, there is a violation because bank account shall be designated and shall be one of existing bank account of the company. Option D, there is violation because the bank account shall be opened with scheduled bank only. Answer is option D, there is a violation because bank account shall be opened with scheduled bank only. Question 2. Which of the following statement is correct with reference to requirement of financial statement of Fair Deal Limited? Fair Deal FDL fails to meet the requirement because its financial statement do not include explanatory notes to accounts. FDL fails to meet the requirement because its financial statement do not include cash flow statements. FDL fails to meet the requirement because its financial statement do not include explanatory notes to accounts and cash flow statements. FDL has complied with the requirements has requirements related to financial year state statements. Let's see FDL. FDL, the account department of FDL prepared. Let's see the account department of FDL prepared and published only profit and loss balance sheet as financials and did not prepare cash flow statement explanatory explanatory notes to accounts. A statement of change in equity not required in the same case. We don't have notebook fire. So answer is option D. FDL has complied with the requirement. Sorry. Answer is A. FDL fails to meet the requirement because its financial statement do not include explanatory notes. Explanatory notes we need. Explanatory notes to accounts. Question 2.3. The borrowing of the sum of 80 lakhs by the director of DCL is void ab initio, void, voidable, option D, valid. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Board of Directors Board of Directors of DCL raised 80 lakhs from serious service after passing board resolutions exceeding. Here we also 50 lakh on the behalf of the company after passing valid resolution. Any loan for amount exceeding the amount above limit can be raised prior approval to the concerned general meeting. So answer, we have answer D is correct. Valid. It's valid. So next of question 2.4, regarding the validity of 21st annual general meeting of the TCL, which of the following statement is correct? The meeting does not have a quorum because 30 members need to be personally does not have to be a quorum because 30 members need to be personally presented at the bank meeting. The meeting is valid and has a quorum because 30 members are present at meeting either personally or their proxy. Proxy. Next, option C, meeting is valid. Meeting is valid and has quorum because only 5 members are required to be present either personally or through proxy. If the number of members as on the date of meeting is more than 5,000 but not more than 10,000, the member is option D, the meeting is valid and has a quorum because only 15 members are required to be present either personally or their proxy if the number of members as on the date of meeting is more than 5,000 of but not more than 10,000. Answer, let's see, answer C is correct. No, answer A is correct. Meeting does not have a quorum because 30 members need to be personally present at the meeting. Okay, so now we will do case 3 in next video. So be tuned and revise continuously. We'll meet you in next video now.